I thought we left the Premier League. Sorry, we left the FA Cup to focus on the Premier League and the Conference League. See, with the rate we are going, we are not winning. We are not even getting the Conference League, and that would be a very very big indictment on the hierarchy and Maresca as well. From the lineup, I knew we are not going anywhere. See, when I saw that lineup, because that was the copy and paste from the last match, the exact lineup, nothing changed. Nkunku was still the number 9. Like, this coach, like, do you have to see? How many times do you have to see? How many times do I have to tell you that this man is not for you? Nkunku is not a 9. Everybody, me, if you give these players 2 chances and you bench them. From that lineup, I knew we are not going anywhere. I was expecting a draw, actually. I was expecting a draw. We had Kaoru. Kaoru has decided, since you decided to bench Sanchez, he became the new Sanchez. Now our backline was abysmal. That performance was rubbish. Our backline cost us this match. And this has been the song since the beginning of this season. Our defense is rubbish. I don't understand why. The first goal, what was Chalobah doing? Because that Mitoma wasn't meant to trap that ball. He wasn't meant to trap that ball. He would have bumped into him. But no, Chalobah let him trap the ball. A very sexy touch on a Valentine's Day. Trapped it. And then, oh my goodness, man. Let me tell you, if Sanchez was in the goalpost yesterday, we could have easily blamed him. But if you look at all those goals, none was the keeper's fault. None of them was the keeper's fault. The keeper couldn't do anything. These were goals that could have been easily prevented from defenders. But guess what? We didn't see, if you guys see, I'm laughing because if you don't laugh, you will cry. If you don't laugh with what I'm saying with Chelsea, you will cry. City and Newcastle, they're coming. We are not getting top 5. Obviously, top 5 we get to Champions League. We are not getting it, I swear. We are not getting top 5. There's no way possible that we are getting top 5. Lie. We're not getting top 5. We are not serious. Now, I don't know what Enzo Maresca thought will happen. You photocopied the same starting 11 that we lost with, and you photocopied it here, and you are like, oh, it's going to work. Oh, it's a different competition. We're going to focus. And to all see, and I'll be getting into the players one by one. Our backline, Chalobah and Kaoru. Yesterday, see, Kaoru's own is that he did it against West Ham, and he does it exactly the same thing he did for the 3rd goal. Exactly the same goal exactly the same way he lost the ball to who did he lost the ball to? And Gerard Bowen scored against West Ham. That was the same thing that happened. And then he did the same thing. I mean, they scored the 3rd goal. Was it Kaoru? In fact, quote Kaoru and Chalobah, none of them should be a starting centre back for any serious club. Like, it's a shame that after spending 1.5 billion, you don't have a striker, we don't have defenders. We can even say we don't have a goalkeeper. We can say we don't have a midfield. Because back I said and Enzo, we have nothing. Only Lafian went injured, and it looks like we don't have any midfielder. And McLaw want to tell me it's down to luck, not planning. Do you know how many strikers Brighton has? Loads of them. Welbeck. Like, Brighton has up to 4 strikers in their team. And Chelsea, A team that is meant to be competing in 4 competition, we have none. Now let's get into the players. Nkunku. I don't even want to talk about Nkunku because what will I say? The same thing I've been saying again. Same thing I've been saying again. That brother puts in a dead shift, match in, match out. Every fucking game, we expect the same thing. Same thing that we have been saying. Like, were you expecting any difference? I saw Nkunku as the 9 and I expected nothing. And for those people that have been coming from Madueke, we started solidly in the first half. Madueke used to be our only source of attack, like attacking threats. He used to do it without Jackson. He's a very, very good attacking threat, but his end product is his end product is like is rubbish. It's nothing to write home about. Like that, his end product will make you cry. But like now to the next man, Neto. Now, please, I've been asking you people. There was a post where I see Neto. I don't know whether I've said this here. Neto as the flop of the season, and I said yes, well deserved, because that brother is a flop. He's a fraud, and someone said I'm an imbecile. Chelsea fans are calling me an imbecile. Now I'm asking you, what exactly? What I've been asking this for weeks, and nobody seems to give me an answer. They're telling me he tracks back. What the fuck? What F do you mean that a winger tracks back? A winger tracks back. A winger. Neto is a winger, for crying out loud. He's a winger. He's not a fullback. He's not a defender. He's not a midfield. He's not a midfielder. He tracks back. That brother cannot dribble past Tariq. I don't think he dribbled past Tariq Lamptey for once. And Tariq Lamptey is not even a good right back. He's not that good. Tariq Lamptey had one good season, and yes. And Neto couldn't even walk past him. He couldn't dribble past him. No crossing. Nothing. What exactly is Pedro Neto good at? Anytime I talk about that brother, people come for me. They say I don't have football knowledge. Mr. Football Knowledge, what exactly is Pedro Neto good at? Sancho, freedom way. See, Sancho, your performance in the past 5 games hasn't been good. Like, he hasn't been good. And why I'm not complaining is that everybody knows this is the kind of player he is. Everybody knows this is the kind of player Sancho is. Sancho is not a direct winger. All of us know Sancho is not a direct winger. He's not direct. But I think he should be doing more. I expect him to be doing more, which we are not getting at this period. I expect Jadon Sancho to be doing more. Now, should we talk about Enzo? See, the whole players are, apart from Kopama, who was double marked, Caicedo, Cucurella, who the Brighton fans were booing. They are booing throughout the match. And Jorgensen, he didn't really do much, but he didn't make errors like Sanchez. We could see it was none of those goals were his fault. If any of those goals were his fault, I would have been cooking him. Now, Enzo Maresca, he said in the January transfer market that we are really, really happy with everything we signed. You are happy with how we did the transfer window. You wanted Joao Felix to go. You don't need a striker because you have players. Yes. Let me see the magic you will pull. I know you are not the problem. But if you get anything below 5th, if you don't get us Champions League football, I'm expecting some sack letters. Both from the board. I want the owners to sack the board. Sack the 2 sporting idiots that you brought into this club, and then sack him along with Enzo Maresca. We could say Enzo Maresca has been let down. He's a head coach. He's not a manager. That is one thing people used to forget. He has no say whatsoever. He has no say. He will work with what he's given to. He's a head coach. Because you can't tell me that Enzo Maresca look at the board and told them to sign him Matthias Amogo in January. You can't tell me that Enzo Maresca said to the board, yes, I need players, and I think Matthias Amogu is the best player for me. A player that he himself has said that this guy came here to train. What could Maresca has done better? See, Sancho wouldn't have come out for that second half performance. See, the second half was even worse than the first half. We considered 2 goals in the first half, but the second half was worse. Enzo Maresca himself said that this is the worst performance since he came to Chelsea, and we could easily say those 2 Brighton matches, the 2 of them was the worst. The 2 of those matches was the worst I've ever seen this Chelsea under Maresca. And should we get into Maresca statements? Can we say today that we are unlucky? Can we say that we are unlucky? Can we say because we lack luck, that's why we didn't beat Brighton? We didn't even have a shot on target. Their backline was on holiday. We didn't have a shot on target. And oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. You don't have a striker. You don't have defenders. Now, what is the way forward? I don't see anything. I don't see any way forward. See, the remaining 4-5 months of this season. Yeah. Embrace up. Oh. This is just the beginning. Players are falling down left, right, etc. Gusto is out. He's meant to be a cover for James and a cover for Cucurella. Let's hope it's not a serious injury. Yesterday, sorry, Madueke is out. Jackson, he's not returning till international break. It's going to be a long season, man. It is going to be a long season. It's going to be a very, very long season. I'm short of words. I don't even know what to say. Honestly, I don't know what to say. I don't really know what to say. So if we can't beat Brighton, what are we going to beat? I think our next match is Aston Villa. Our next match is Aston Villa. And we are going to use Neto and Sancho to go and win Aston Villa. Wow, the Lord is good. The Lord is good. Hey, that's all for now. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. You go.